वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः। जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासादि गौर भक्त वृंद। हरे कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे। So today is a very auspicious day, and after retreat, we are holding nice Diksha Samara. So Diksha means it should be baked. Harinam Diksha should be baked. It should crawl with your knee and hand to a guru and beg him, please give me holy name. So that kind of humble mood one should take up and practice chanting holy name. Diksha is defined by learned scholar as Divya Jnanam Tatrodhavyat Kuryat Papasya Sansaya Iti Diksheti Shapurta Desikai Tattva Kuvidai. Covid, Tattvavid, Covid. Those who have seen the truth, Tattvavid, Covid. So they define Diksha like this, that Divya Jnanam Tatrodhavyat, that Guru imparts knowledge unto Shishya, which is totally transcendental. Divya Jnanam, transcendental knowledge is transmitted, taught by Guru to disciple. Divya Jnanam Tatrodhavyat. And other half of the Diksha is Kuryat Papasya Sansayam. Diksha puts an end to all the sins we have committed in past. Kuryat Papasya Sansayam. It eradicates all our previous karma and we start again. So this is Diksha. Divya Jnanam means we need that kind of jnana which is related to bhakti. So that should not be given up. Divya Jnanam. ज्ञान कर्मादनार्थम अनुकूलेन कृष्णानुकूलेन भक्तिरुत्तमा. So jnana, divya jnana means sambandha jnana. That on Diksha Day a disciple who they fix that we are not this body. We are spirits of Divya Sambandha Gyan. And spirit soul is part and parcel of Krishna, and that's why spirit soul is eternal servant of Krishna. So this is one third Divya Gyan, Sambandha Gyan. Jivera Swarupa hai, Krishna Nityadas. Jiv Tatastha Sakti, Veda Ved Prakash. So, Aham Brahmasmi, that I am not this body, but I am Brahma, I am spiritual, I am spirit soul. So that is Sambandha Gyan. Krishna, we are Krishna's part and parcel. It is Sambandha Gyan. And because we are part and parcel of Krishna, we must serve Him. We must serve Him. An easiest method of serving that we will begin today. The easiest method of serving is through mouth and tongue. The function of mouth and tongue is speak and eat. So eating only Krishna Prasad, even if it be vegetarian, we must offer that to Krishna. We are Ayurvedic. We should become Ayurvedic. Naivedya, offering to Krishna Prasad, Ayurvedic. If that is not offered to Krishna, we cannot honor that. So, I am spirit soul, part and parcel of Krishna, and that's why I must serve Him. And the easiest method of serving Him is chanting His holy name. If I serve Him, then loving reciprocation will take place. If you serve dog, dog reciprocates. If you serve dog, dog loves you. If you serve God, Krishna, Krishna will love you. So this love of Krishna is the goal of our life. Somehow or another, we have to become lover of Krishna. So whoever you want to love, you have to serve. The wife serves husband, husband loves the wife, most of the cases. Most of the cases. And master says dog, dog will love master. So service is where everything is apt. We must engage. In other words, we have to change our consciousness. Everything is service. My job, my money, my house, my car, my family, my mind, intelligence, ego. Everything is meant to serve Krishna. Otherwise it has no meaning. It's Maya. No meaning is Maya. So this is half of the definition of Diksha. What is half of the definition of Diksha?
Serving.
What is it? Divya. दिव्य ज्ञान संबंध अभिधेय And the other half is that today we will nullify all our past sins that we have committed. Our slate will be clean. So many sins are written in our slate. So we will put an end to that part of sinful reactions. So there are four biggest sins, and that is illicit sex, gambling, meat eating, and intoxication. So these four destroys the full leg of dharma. That's why these four are very big sins, and we must completely avoid them. Completely. Illicit sex, gambling, meat eating, and intoxication. So, not to go to the detail of these 400 principles, they should not indulge in this illicit sex because it destroys our cleanliness. Our consciousness becomes polluted. Illicit sex means cleanliness is gone. Illicit gambling, truthfulness is gone. You cannot be truthful if you indulge in gambling. People lose all their money and then they cry over your shoulder, I lost it. So that gambling is wrong. We should not become victim of gambling. We become addicted to gambling. Sex, gambling, meat eating, Ayurvedic. Anything that is not offered to Krishna is not for me. Ayurvedic. Sex, gambling, meat eating, meat, fish, eggs are forbidden. Anything not offered to Krishna is forbidden. Intoxication. Intoxication is such, it makes you senile, it drains you, it completely drains your consciousness. The intoxication, especially cigarette or liquor or high drugs, it's forbidden. So we should not indulge in this. And then we should follow 10 commandments, 10 offenses against the holy name. So holy name does not like if you offend a devotee who has given up his life for propagating holy name. Why? Because one who is preaching holy name is very dear to holy name. Holy name is none other than Krishna. So Krishna doesn't like if you offend a devotee who is propagating, preaching Krishna now. So, second is demigods such as Lord Shiva, Lord Brahma to be equal to or independent of Lord Krishna. So, Ekalo Ishwar Krishna, Ari Samabhakti, Ari Chainaji Vaitari Kanabhakti. Bhagavan is one, the God is one, and their position is filled by Krishna, no other. So, we should Brahma, Rudradi, Devatai, Samatve Naiva Kartavyam, Sab Pasandi Bhavet Stridam. So one should not equate the holy name of Krishna with other demigods. Yastu Narayana Devata, Brahma Rudradi, Yastu Narayana Devata. No, Yastu Narayana. Yeah, but what is Narayana after? Yastu Brahma Rudradi Devata. Samatve Naiva Kartavyam. Sapasandi Bhavitranam. So if you equate the name of Krishna to the name of other demigods, then it is an offense. So fourth one, third one, whatever, disobey the instruction of spiritual master, which is very much lacking. From seniors to junior, disobey the instruction of spiritual master. Whatever spiritual master is a worshipable deity. Bhagavatam, it is stated in Bhagavatam that Vayam Vidya Abhinivesaka Syat. Viparjaya Smriti. Yeah, Vayam Vidya Abhinivesaka Syat. Isha Upetasya Viparjaya Smriti. Tad Maya. Very nice sloka. I think we should understand this sloka. You didn't find? Yes. So you have to consider your guru as a worshipable deity. He is our worshipable deity, a God. He is as good as God. Who accepts a spiritual master as good as God here? Anybody? Very good, very good. So Bhagavatam is stating. Say that translation. Yes.
Vayam Dvitya Abhiniveshatasya Isha Apettasya Viparjaya Asmriti Tan Naya Yato Bhudavadesam Bhakteya Isham Bhudevata. Fear arises when a living entity misidentifies himself as the material body because of absorption in the external illusory energy of the body. turns away from the Supreme Lord, he also forgets his own constitutional position as a servant of the Lord. This bewildering, fearful condition is affected by the potency of illusion called Maya. Therefore, an intelligent person should engage unflinchingly in the unalloyed devotional service of the Lord under the guidance of a bona fide spiritual master, whom he should accept as his worshipable deity and his very life and soul. Guru Devata.
Guru Devatatma. Read last line again, top of your voice.
Bhaktaika Esham Guru Devata.
Translation.
Under the guidance of the bona fide spiritual master, whom he should accept as his worshipable deity and as his very life and soul.
So, Guru, you should accept Guru not as an ordinary human being. He is as good as God. Sakshat Haritvena Samasta Sastrai Yuktas Tatha Bhavyata Iva
Sadhvi Tu Prabhuya Priyaiva Tasya Vande Guru Sri.
Yeah. You should learn all these preliminary prayers. Sansara Davana, Sri Guru Charana Padma. Both are for Guru's glorification. So, we should accept spiritual master Guru to be as good as God, worshipable deity, because he's servant God or servitor of God. Guru Devatatma. So Guru is as good as God, we should accept. So, to blaspheme the Vedic literature or literature in pursuance of the Vedas. So, or to decry the authority of Vedas. Bhima, how can he eat so many pounds, so many kilos of laddu? So Prabhupada blasted him. You don't have Shraddha in scripture. You want to change scripture. Whatever is written in scriptures is absolute truth. You should accept absolute. No questions will be asked. Especially Bhagavad and Bhagavad Gita. Those two. So, the next Harinami Kalpana, we should mentally speculate that it is, I have nothing to do, so just engage myself and sit in one corner and just chant. I have nothing, not like that. It is Krishna himself, Mahamantra is Krishna. So next is नाम के बल पर का पाप करना. So now onwards we indulge in sinful activity that is offense to holy name, and you will have to keep that sin with you and take it with you. No way to get rid of that sin. नाम के बल पर पाप करना और ninth is
Consider the chanting of the holy name like the Lord as auspicious
yes,
ritualistic activity.
to instruct the ultimate glories of holy name to faithless person. And 9 and 10 do not have complete faith in the matter of chanting Hare Krishna mantra. those devotees of the Lord who claims to be Vaishnava must guard against these 10 offenses in order to quickly achieve the desired success and goal of life, which is Krishna Prema. So this initiation is meant for attaining Krishna Prema. So we must avoid these 10 offenses. So I'll stop here not to take much of your time to catch flights and whatnot. So any question? Anybody has any question? Anybody has any question?
Today is the beginning of new life, of new birth, accepting spiritual master as the Guru Devata Atma, worshipable deity as and very life and soul. So, and we are taking vows in front of Agni. We have our priest, we have Brahmana priest, we have we have Balaram Prabhu, and we have the blessings of our spiritual master and spiritual mother, Guru Maharaj and Guru Ma. So, with full consciousness and full surrender, let's take these vows today to chant our 16 rounds, avoid 10 offenses, and follow 4 regulative principles, and attain the mercy of Srila Prabhupada and Guru Maharaj. We thank all Premananda.
So, any other question? No question, we can further our ceremony. Yes, we have to do pranam to deity, Prabhupada, and pranam to your Guru, Vaishnavas, and then you should come here.
We start with Prabhupada, deity, and then come.
Amen. Amen. Saraswati, Saraswati.
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 इसको मृदंगा लेके बिठा दो.
Please sit down. Radhika had organized so sit down, please. Everybody sit down. After obviously sit down. So Amit, I think you should sit like this. Yeah, again, Brahmin and this and yeah. So
Okay.
Amit, Prabhu, what are the 4 regulated principles you will follow throughout life?
और मैं शराब और
Hare Krishna mantra after me. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare
Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare.
हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे.
Take
So your Adhyatmic spiritual name is Aditya Narayan.
Haribol.
Okay, next. Next is Bhaktin Ankita Yadav and
तुलसी इतना लंबा नहीं जाएगा.
Gopal Yadav.
लंबा नहीं जाएगा. Okay. फोटो. आ जाएगा. उधर से. किधर से?
So, what are the 4 regulated principles you will follow?
No meat eating, no intoxication, no illicit sex, no gambling.
Yeah, wonderful. And say Hare Krishna mantra after me. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare.
So your Adhyatmic name, or how many malakas? Your spiritual name is Gopal Guru Prabhu.
गोपाल गुरुदास की जय. गोपाल गुरुदास की जय.
Okay, Ankita, what are the 4 regular principles you follow? Wonderful. And say Hare Krishna mantra after me. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. And how many rounds a day you will chant? Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Ram, So your spiritual name, Akarshini Hemangi Devi Dasi.
हरिबोल. आकर्षणी हेमांगी देवी दासी माता जी की.
Bhakta Praveen.
आकर्षणीय हेमांगी गोपाल गुरुदास गोपाल गुरुदास आकर्षणीय हेमांगी वाह माता क्या नेम दे दो आशीर्वाद करो आकर्षणीय हेमांगी देवीदासी
So Praveen
हेमांगी का अर्थ है गोल्डन
came all the way from
Hemang.
Arizona.
and Guru and Gopal Gurudas. Now you are Gopal and Gurudas.
Minimum 60.
That's nice.
16 downs.
Akarshani Hemangi, what a beautiful name.
See after me, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna.
You might have never imagined.
कभी नहीं सुना था
Hare Krishna,
और अच्छा
Hare
लगा
Krishna.
मुझे बड़ा
Akarshani ए से तो हो गया गोपाल गोपाल रहा गुरु ऐड हो गया
And how many? 16.
जय congratulations both of you.
थैंक यू प्रभु जी
And what are the four regular principles for?
No meat eating, no illicit sex, no gambling, no intoxication.
Wonderful. Your spiritual name is Priya Gopal Prabhu.
प्रिय गोपाल दास की जय प्रिय गोपाल दास
Priya Gopal. Okay. Bhakta Sonal Simhaya. Sonal.
It is Prabhu said. So say now.
Hare Krishna. Hare Bol Gita. Yeah, better. So what are the four regular principles you will follow? Wonderful. And till say Hare Krishna mantra after me, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. It is a four regular principle. Okay, your spiritual name is Shriman Kratu Prabhu.
हरि बोल स्वर्ण गौरांग दास प्रभु की स्वर्ण गौरांग स्वर्ण स्वर्ण गौरांग दास प्रभु की जय स्वर्ण गौरांग दास प्रभु की
I can't see
What are the four regular principles you will follow? Camera is up there. About 10, 15 cameras.
Maharaj, no meat eating, no illicit sex, no gambling, and no intoxication.
Good. And you?
No meat eating, no gambling, no illicit sex, no intoxication.
Wonderful. And say Hare Krishna mantra after me, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare
So how many rounds every day you do? 16 rounds. So Ramchandra Prabhu's spiritual name, Ramchandra Priya. So, 4 acts you said. And how many Hare Krishna mantra mala we do? 16. And say after me Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram.
Other name is Priya Gopal Das.
Your spiritual name is Sangeeta Mohini Devi Das.
Sangeeta Mohini Devi Dasi Mata Ji ki. The Mohan is coming from her father's name. Mohini. Mohini. Akash.
Okay, Jagadish and Premlata. So Jagadish say Hare Krishna after me. Hare Krishna mantra. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Both. And how many mala you will chant? 60. And what are the 4 regular principles you will follow? Yes. Wonderful. Wonderful. Your Adhyatmic name is Jagadish Krishna Das.
Jagadish Krishna Das Prabhu ki.
So, Premlata. So, your Adhyatmic name is Premlatika.
Premlatika Devi Dasi
Premlati is a garden Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu describing Premlati fruits, elephant, mad elephants, fruits Premlati. Hare Krishna. Okay. Okay. Radha Madhav Prabhu is also taking Brahman Diksha. So,
Premlatika Mata Ji ki.
So Radha Madhav Prabhu is taking Brahman Diksha. He's very near, close to our temple in Central Jersey, CNJ temple. So he will take up some services to Lord. Thank you very much.
Radha Madhav Prabhu ki jai. Brahman Diksha ki jai.
लेके दंडवत करना
Bonafide. Thank you for taking, organizing everything. एक पहले हो चुका है दंडवत ना, अभी इनिशिएशन में बैठेंगे, देन आफ्टर दैट
करना महाराज, आगे बढ़ाना महाराज को।
Hare Krishna.
Now I should chant some Achamana mantra. All are follow this. Okay. Om apavitra pavitro va sarvavastham gatopi vam yasmarit pundarikaksham shahavaya bhantarah suchihi. 3 times sip the water. Om Shri Vishnu.
Shri Vishnu.
Now take some water in hand like this. Then you are doing sankalpa. Om Vishnu Om Vishnu Om Vishnu Om Tat Sat Adya Brahmana Ditya Parardhe Shveta Varaha Kalpe Vaivastaksham Anvantare Ashtavisati Kaliyugasya Prathama Sandhyayam Brahma Vinsato Vartamanayam आनंद गौरव संवत्सरे दक्षिणायने वर्तमान ऋतु वर्तमान मासी वर्तमान पक्षे वर्तमान राशि स्थिते भास्करे वर्तमान तिथो वर्तमान वारनितम वर्तमान नक्षत्र समयुतम जम्बूद्वीपे भरतखंडे मेघदूतस्य सुमेरु दक्षिणे गंगायां पश्चिमी भागे टवाको प्रदेशे अच्युत गोत्र। सब अपना अपना नाम लीजिए जो दीक्षा का नाम लिए हैं। दासः श्री कृष्ण प्रीत्यार्थम नामकरण संस्कार उपनयन संस्कार कर्म हम करिष्यामि। जल नीचे छोड़ दीजिए। ओम सनत कुमारो बटुकामदेवाध्याय शिरसमं पतिदेवनाथ देवशिवराह पुरुषचरणनाथ कुर्म हरिर्मम निरयात् असदात्। ओम